Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Now I think that we were, if I remember rightly from last time, I haven't played this in a little while, but we were in the middle of trying to do some research I think, and we just need a little bit more novice research before we can get this percolation thing. And then we can start turning some of the slime that's around the place into algae. And we can also try and make oxygen out of water for a little bit. I'll get rid of some of the bits of water around here. We have quite a lot of water, so that's useful. And we can also get a water purifier, which uses sand to purify contaminated water. So that will help us to turn all this sort of water into oxygen as well. You might need to do some sort of pipe network to do that. And I'm sure I'll make a big mess of it, but never mind. So anyway, I can see in here there's a ton of algae in around this water source. So I'm probably going to eventually pop in and try and get that. And see if there's any other algae that we can see around the place. There's a lot of slime around, so having that slime converter is going to be dead handy. Definitely. Look at all the slime around here. I'm going to go dig all of that out, turn it into algae, and then that will turn itself into oxygen for us, which will be fantastic. But I think, yeah, we could go in here and just dig this algae out first. And get this whole little water section sorted out. So I think that would be a pretty good thing to do. But I'll probably try and take this water first, I think. So that is the plan at the moment. There is some algae down here that's actually accessible. So we'll get them to dig that out. Algae is important. At this point, they had the algae in the ceiling, so they can just deconstruct it. The steps that I put there. And there's algae that I need to pick up off the floor there. That's fine. So they could even go in from down here and get some of the algae from underneath, as long as they don't disturb the water there. They could even just let all the water go down into the thing below, because it's a big thing full of water there. I don't mind that, but if we can get as much algae as we can without them collapsing the ceiling, it helps us get everything. Okay, let's go, shall we? I think we're paused at the moment. There we go. So off they go. And I need to just make sure that this research... No, we don't want to deconstruct that. Pause. I pressed deconstruct on that and I don't want to. There we go. Get off my cursor. Okay. Oh, they deconstructed it. I'm so annoyed. So we need to make a new one. So it's under refinement, no medicine, no stations. Make me a research station. Mine got deconstructed. All I wanted to do was tell it to make some more research. And we'll make that a priority. 9 is the highest. Yeah, priority 9. Make that again. Please, guys, come on. I am sorry I made you deconstruct it. I think you get all of the resources back. I'm sure it said something about that. Refund their resources. So it doesn't say refund a percentage or anything like that. It says all of it. So get another 6 of those done. And we'll prioritise that as well. Come on, make me the stuff. I want the next level of research. Now then, one thing that we need as well, could probably put it at the back of the, well, maybe make a whole new room for it, is like a compost heap. Definitely need one of those. So, let's, we'll dig a little bit more down here. I was going to do that anyway. And we can make them a little door. And also, let's see if we can put some seeds in here. We've got loads of mealwood seeds, so we can make some mealwood. I don't think I... Oh no, I did. Mealwood seed. Mealwood seed. And then they can make the mealwood bar things in the microbe musher. Okay, so let's make... Yeah, we don't have any lice or any bottled water. We can get bottled water. So I don't think we've got lice. Let's have a look. Would it be under edible? Oh, we do have some meal lice. Let's make some lice loaf then. In 5 kilograms, and we got like 2,000 kilograms. No, 2,000 kilocalories. That's different. Well, let's see if we can make one of those and some mush bars, and then we'll see how much we've got left of the meal lice. I imagine that 2,000 kilocalories is probably enough for 2 bars, but I am not certain. Okay, and I think we need some more storage at this point as well. And we are getting a bit low on the old storage. Maybe put some more in by the massage table, so it's not the most... maybe do like 5 different storage things down there, and I'll keep us going for a while. I'm not finding we need more than 1 massage table. The stress is getting a bit high with Strumfex, so... Would you like a massage once you've built those Strumfex? Where are you going? Insufficient oxygen generation. Yes, I know that. That thing is making some. We did get some algae. Maybe I need to prioritise some digging out the rest of the algae. Because it is an important task to get algae for the base. In fact, they could start digging into this as well. Probably like that, I would imagine. So they'll come and get those eventually. Well, I'm telling them to do quite a lot at once, and sometimes that causes issues. How are you doing with the research, guys? I think they've got enough for the... Oh, they don't. I need to queue up 2 more. 1, 2. And it's a priority task, so they should come and do it quite quickly. Made a mess. Oh no, Shale, you peed on the floor. We need the mop tool. How much of pee there was? Loads of pee. Because the toilet is out of order. Oh dear. The pump does not look impressed at having to sort that out. Sorry, the pump. And Strumfex's stress is going right up through the roof again, so massage time for Strumfex. You stay there until you're down at about 8%, and then we'll stick Zangaree on there. But they seem pretty happy at the moment. The air is still okay. Still okay, not too bad. That's underwater. That's a bit bad there. That'll slowly sort it out, hopefully. Might need to put more of them down there, though. We need to make some more mush bars. Because they have no food in their box. And that's not good. Okay, I think the research has been done for percolation. Yes, very good. So, I would like to try and make an electrolyzer, I think, and see if we can work out how all that works. So, we've got water down here. And we need to get that water into an electrolyzer. We could make a little room. Probably have to be 2 above. It'd be a little bit skew width, but we'll make a little room for the electrolyzer. I'll just see how big it is firstly. I haven't actually even looked at one of these yet. A liquid pump, a liquid vent, water purifier, biodistiller. Where is it then? Oxygen electrolyzer. Has to be piped in. So I could just build it there. Because the whole base is open, so it would just pump oxygen everywhere. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I think we need a water pump and some pipes. So, plumbing. They're going to need a way to get down into the water to build the pump. So we'll do that. And then we'll get the water pump under plumbing. Liquid pump. In there. And we'll get some liquid pipes. Which I imagine we'll go from there. Down to there. I'm not being too worried about how neat and nice it looks. But they might need a bit more of a platform so they can build. So we'll put some more tiles across there. In fact, no, we won't. I'm going to cancel quite a lot of that. Cancel all of that and all of that. And what I'll do is I'll just run the pipe along the bottom. Because they can go in the water for a little while, as long as they can get out again. So plumbing, liquid pipe. The pipe will go down the ladder and will come along here. And we'll see if that helps the oxygen situation any. Oh, we need power! Oh dear, I didn't realise that. I should have done. Electrical wire needs to come all the way down here. Up into there. Oh no, it doesn't go up into there. It goes into there. Cancel that one. And we put some electrical wire into the pump as well. Whee! Now, it looked like there was a missing pipe there as well. So we need that. Okay, so hopefully that means that they're going to do what they need to do there. And that we'll get some more oxygen production, because at the moment the oxygen production is pretty rubbish. Now I need to work on the research to find out what I want next. Advanced filtration will give us air scrubbers, gas filters and liquid filters. But I don't think I need them quite yet. Temperature modulation would be good, pressure management would be good, power regulation would be good. Fine dining would give them cooking station, fertilizer maker and refrigerator. That would be good. Now let's do interior decor first. We can make them feel a bit happier. And that will require 20 basic research. So we'll just work on the basics then. It's good to have that as a priority. They get it done really fast then. How's the air looking? Ooh, a bit bad. Well, actually, no worse than it was earlier, to be honest. A bit bad up here. This room could do with one of those algae things, I think. An algae terrarium. Let's pop one of those in here, because I think it needs it. Oh, look, it's making oxygen. Yes. Very good. Very, very good. I'm happy with this. That room's getting way better. But I do need things that will take away some of the bad air, I think. Some of the bad air is just like sort of moving around. It's not really getting taken away, so that's a bit of a worry. Once we're done with this one, we'll just build... Well, we could even pump the water from this into here. Just keep it going. And then we'll pump the water from here into here as well. I'm pretty sure I can do that with some of the plumbing things. So I could maybe put like a pump there. Put like a liquid pipe going from the pump all the way up here. And it could just come out of a liquid vent. And just drop straight in. And it would refill my water. So I could do that. Research center idle. Not for much longer. There we go. Okay, I think the next thing that we're going to make... could make a little room down here, actually. Could make a couple of little rooms down here. Three high rooms. That would be quite nice. Let's do that. So, 1, 2, 3. Meow. Meow. The noises are necessary. And I don't really want that one. So what I want to do is just... I was just doing that to plan them out, and then I'll just dig out the bits that need to be dug. Which will give us a bit more copper ore, which would be great. Make things out of the metal. And in these rooms, I'm going to maybe put the slime converter thing. Refinement would be the biodistiller, so convert slime into algae. Oh, okay, these guys, I didn't actually say that they could have everything in them. Eventually I might want to start refining what goes into each one, but I'm quite happy for them to just put whatever in wherever at the moment. Oh, those mealworms are ready to harvest, and I haven't told them to harvest them, so they need to. That'll give them some nice mealworm bar things. So we can do lice loaf from the meal lice. Probably get 6 out of it. Yeah, we've got enough to do a full run of them, which is really good. And I would like to get fine dining eventually. I always click on the research button instead of the fabricate button. I don't know why I do that. It's very, very strange. I feel like good progress is being made here. So let's just put some tile in here. Would have been nice to have like different tiles, so you can make the base look a bit different. I think that would have been a bit nicer, but oh well. We put a ceiling in there, make it look really nice. But I can't be too. Can't just keep putting tiles everywhere. I can't be too finicky about it. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and I was going to put a manure pile in here, wasn't I? I'm hoping that's not a bad idea. We'll have a look and just see if that actually makes a big difference. If not, we'll put it in one of these rooms. What happened there? Is it night time? Oh yes, okay. Ah, good. The oxygen is doing well now. Very well. That's really good. I'm happy with that. I might put some more of the algae terrariums down there as well. I need to be careful of how long that water's going to last though. So I've got 2 lots of clean water, and then I'm going to have to start filtering water from different places. There's not much clean water, there's lots of contaminated water. And see, the ideal thing would be to do something like get the water there to drain into a little outpouring, so it's into sort of a little area that I dig out, so that all this contaminated gas doesn't come with it, and then put like some sort of filter through there. And I have my own sort of contaminated water pool and just pump bits into it. But we'll deal with clean water first, because I don't want to be getting too complicated when I don't need to be. Now, I think we are struggling a little bit with like the filtration side of things. We might need to start getting the gas stuff going soon. How much lice loaf have we got left? 4. So 4 of those, 2 of those. Got plenty of dirt, I hope. Well, I hope we do. Might be getting through it at quite a rate, to be honest with you. Got some sand. Well, we've got like loads of dirt, that's fine. No research task. So that means we've got the interior decor, so we can start making nice things like lights on the ceiling, and we can get some paintings. We can have a mess table, so we can have a place where they can sit and eat. That's pretty good. Next I'm going to do gas piping, because I think they're going to want the... Oh, and sanitation services, air deodorizers, lavatories, all those things. We'll get those maybe next, if nothing else becomes more important first. I mean, combustion, power regulation, that might be important. But we'll do gas piping first anyway. And as long as I remember to keep fabricating up here, they will keep researching, and that is good. There's a lot of CO2 there. What can we do about CO2? Right, so we do get a reduction in CO2 if we have these algae terrariums. So I'm going to build one more. Here. Here. And actually... Oh yeah, I was going to make compost, wasn't I? As well. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. It breaks contaminated dirt into fertilizer. It gives off heat. It's not very good for decoration. Yeah, okay. I'll pop it in here. And we'll pop a algae terrarium there, and then we can maybe have another plant pot. I'm liking my plant pots. They're pretty cool. Okay, so we've got the algae terrarium there, which will hopefully help with this carbon dioxide. It's nice that you can kind of see it swirling around. Gives you an idea without having to go into the oxygen overlays that there is a problem. That area I'm not too worried about. That can take its time. Ah, good. They are starting to make this into bottled water. I like that. So I think our next little project is going to be getting some oxygen from here. So I'm going to dig, getting water from here pumped in. So I'm going to make them a little area there. They can dig out some of this algae as well, which is going to be really good. Dig that and that as well. I don't mind if there's holes. I'd rather they can breathe than not have holes. Oh, there's fertilizer there. That's pretty cool. We can put that on the plants. So we've got much of that yet. Hopper. No, we haven't yet. Oh yeah, we do. I wonder if I can fertilise my plants. Oh, I need to harvest them first. So much to do. Can I fertilise them? I really need to pick up the meal lice off the floor as well. See if I can make them sweep it. That's your food, mateys. Once we've got a bit of that, we can make some lice loaf again. Try and keep them fed. So yeah, I think we're doing a bit better at keeping the food going. The oxygen seems to be bluish in most areas. And I might need to get the gas transport going though, so I can vent out carbon dioxide and I can vent in good air and I can filter it all out. Oh no! Oh no! Strumfex, you got so stressed out. Get off this overlay. Strumfex, don't lash out. Have a massage. Everyone needs a massage. Wow. So stressed. How did you get so stressed? And I see you don't like being dirty. That's really stressing you out. But we'll massage you until you're a bit happier, and then hopefully eventually we'll be able to get you a shower or something. Provided we don't use all the clean water to make oxygen. But we've got a little bit for now. Let's have a quick look at the reports and see if the oxygen generation... So we are making more than we're using. That's good. That's really, really good. I am extremely happy with this. We can harvest that. We can harvest that. Can't harvest any of these yet. What's that that's coming into the... See, it is contaminating the air. It didn't say that it would. But it does. It's emitting fertilizer. But it does seem to be polluting the air as well. And that was something I was worried about. Let's have a quick look at the air there. It's holding its own. I think the algae terrariums are helping a lot. But I do think I'm going to need some sort of gas filtration system eventually to make it so that these pockets of contaminated air just go away from the rooms that are suffering from them. Oh, would you look at that? They all rise up into the top there. Interesting. So it's getting rid of the carbon dioxide, but I don't know how it does with the contaminated air pockets. I don't know what we need to get rid of that. I think that that's something particular, like... it'll be in the research tree. I'll scrub carbon dioxide. That will sift one type of gas from a mixed composition, sending it into a separate pipe. So we could make it a room that holds all of the contaminated air and just sits there. We could just dig out a room and just send all our contaminated air into that room. Purify contaminated water. Air deodorizer. That's what we need. That's definitely what we need. What are we working on at the moment? Gas piping. Well, we'll carry on with that because I think that's going to be important. We need to keep going. I need to keep clicking on this. Now, it looks like someone broke the algae deoxidizer and the battery. But I think that's all they broke, so that's okay. Hopefully DePomp and Zangari are good at repairing. I'm not sure. Are you good at repairing? Have a look on their work thing. Deliver, dig, combat, cook up, compost, research, power, harvest, sweep, building probably. Twos across the board. Strumfex is 3. But they did seem to be able to manage to fix everything, so that's pretty good. Light wounds. Oh dear. Do we have any hospital facilities, or is that still in the research tree? Med bay. Rejuvenator. Mesh tile. Okay, so those are coming later. I'm getting through this research tree relatively swiftly though, just as long as I keep remembering to fabricate. Oh, did it run out of power? Come on, Ashale, get that power going. Maybe we need another battery. Maybe another battery would be good. Tiny battery! And another tiny battery. Let's do 2. Let's go wild. Bit cramped in there, but never mind. Strumfex is still on that table. He's still the most stressed person in the base. We'll just leave you there then. Getting your massage done. I think we need a door on that room. I don't know why, I just like doors. Doors are cool. Maybe tile in this bit here. Tile down there. Maybe dig out that little bit there. Just making things look pretty really at this point. Although I do think that these areas need to be prioritised a little bit more. Because once the water runs out, then the oxygen's going to run out. So we need to get through to that other little area of water, which will just buy us enough time and enough oxygen to keep things going. Oh, do I have to individually do these? It's like unreachable. Well, we'll let them do that much and then I'll go and do some more. Hopefully that'll seal the water off a little bit so it's not getting contaminated. I always worry that it'll get contaminated. So we can maybe just put a little pump in here and then a little outflow just here. And the water can just drop in and go through this pump up to the electrolyzer. Did you just do what I thought I saw you do? Oh my goodness me. You're contaminating the air, Zangiri. More mealworms there. How much food do we have? Oh, we could apparently make quite a lot more lice loaf. I think lice loaf is better than, a little bit better for them than the other stuff. Okay, right. And I think that is the end of the episode. We're down to 43% stress, which is actually to pump now. So we are going to change the owner of the table, if I can select it, to pump. And we're just going to slowly round robin everyone, give them massages until they feel better. But one thing I really want to work on soon is getting them some sanitation, like get them a shower, get them some way to wash their hands, because that seems to be the worst thing. Oh, stepped in contaminated water. Okay, right, let's just do this over the whole base. Where's the contaminated water? Nowhere, apparently, unless it's up here. No, it doesn't seem to be any like puddles on the floor. Oh no! Don't do that! Don't mop all of that up. That was a really bad idea. I'll mop away all of the water that we need for oxygen. But yes, before I can do anything else stupid, I think we better end the episode there. So I hope you liked it, and if you did, then please leave me a like below. And if you'd like to see some more Oxygen Not Included or anything else, then please let me know by subscribing, and then I can let you know when the new videos are out. I hope to see you next time, but in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.